And I'm taking it, and I'm throwing it away. And I've never ever done that before in my life.
My name is Lydia Knight. I am the founder of Life With Lydia, and we show people how to completely end their eating disorder in a matter of weeks. So I actually started out as a health coach, and I specialized in weight loss, coaching literally thousands of people, and had this awful relationship with food.
I also know what everyone else has left on their plate, and that's difficult. So for instance, last night, I know exactly what everyone didn't finish, and it's very tempting for me to finish other people's servings as well.
And I would just eat to the point of being like physically ill and in pain, and I would just lay on my side and be angry that I couldn't eat more, and then promise myself that this was the last time and it would never ever happen again. And then the cycle would just start over. So my life was completely out of control. The whole thing had been taken over by my eating disorder. And I didn't know how this ended. And so there was a call that I was a host for where thousands of people would tune in. And I said, you hear all these healthy tips from me, but here's the truth. This is how I feel about food. This is how I'm acting with food. I don't know how to stop. And I essentially committed career suicide. So I founded Life with Lydia, and I really left health coaching behind.
Our mission is to end eating disorders, from yo-yo dieting to binge eating, bulimia, food obsession, body hate, emotional eating.
I'm actually a cult survivor. And so I developed a method to deprogram the experience that I had, being raised in a cult. I had an idea of what if we treat the eating disorder like a habit of thought, just like the programming that I had deprogrammed myself from. And so I applied those principles to my eating disorder. And in 1 week, after years of struggle, I was completely free of my eating disorder. And when we started applying it and teaching it to just hundreds of people at first, then it was incredible to see. Women who had been struggling for 40 years, 50 years, in a handful of weeks, 2-3 weeks. One woman, after 55 years of struggle, in 3 days was completely free because it worked. So we were helping people one by one, but we really didn't have a way to have a voice and a platform for people that needed us most to be able to find us. So I have this incredible business mentor, and that's how I got connected with Cheryl. I saw just the profound impact that she had with her message. So when I was in Magnify Your Message, I learned, one, how to be really a partner with the media and really bring them value. I am celebrating that everything that I've learned in this course is just like up-leveling everything else. So we've been running ads on YouTube for quite a while, and we just did a whole bunch of a new set of videos that now has the screenshot of the interview and the authority logos and just a bunch of stuff that I think will really help people to know, oh, this is a real thing. And I also learned really how to present our story in a way that was going to be most effective to help the most people. When CBS News reached out and wanted us to do an interview with them, it was really exciting.
We're joined this morning by Lydia Knight. She's an eating disorder expert who's sharing with us her knowledge on the topic, how to recognize them, how to overcome them. Lydia, good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me, Monica.
So it was really nice to be able to show up at the studio and be like, I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what I'm saying. My message has reached an audience of 521 million people. My ad value equivalency is $9.27 million. So that's what I would have had to spend for my message to reach 521 million people. We've been featured by NBC, Fox, Yahoo, the Boston Herald, and more. So we are so grateful to be able to get our message out to the people that need us, because no matter how amazing you are at what you do, and no matter what your mission is, if people don't know about it, there's nowhere to go. There's no way to really create the impact that you want. And so it's so wonderful to know exactly how to do this well so we can have the result that is really going to further our mission.